actually got a decent mini. Lockjaw. I kind of messed up that area. Nailed that one. One fake. One fake. That's not too bad. Now this timer's going a little faster than started this late. Not worried about it. Got the 2-1 jump. Ooh, that roll died. Nice one. Cliffless. Very low hover, that's good. No balloon jump though. Alright though, it's banned anyway. You know what? I never checked if the 35 file. See if that's the case. Yo, totally is a 35 file. Nice. That's awesome. Fucking great. Why do you feel bad? Cone is what's up, man. I can change the title if you want. I thought you were proud of the cone. Dude, honestly, every run, every PB I've gotten that was like actually a good PB for my current level, since like the first 40 was offline, so much easier to focus. No flying ditty, rip everything. World 2 was a 304. It's in the Discord. I don't want to spoil it. I guess I'll spoil it. It's 4015. Got the Kipples tech at the beginning of Barrel Bayou, which probably doesn't save any time, but it looks cool. Kind of a really early dismount there. Yeah, that's true, Krypton. But more worried about Claude and Kipples. Oh, Roll died there. Yeah, I remember that was pretty gross. Fun fact, without Crack Warp, this would tie Claude's old PB. Pretty good. Forget how Glimmers goes, but I think it's not amazing. I can finally say that I actually have a faster run than Reflected. Actually, this Glimmers looks pretty good so far. Definitely some movement mistakes, but nothing major so far. Yeah, VC is dead once again. Okay, yeah, that I came in at a weird angle there. Wasn't really prepared to react there. Okay, yeah, I remember that one. That was complete missed input. I tried to press down and B, but somehow it didn't register the down, I guess. It's definitely not the controller's fault, but no, in my case, but it's definitely break down why exactly it happened, and it's not a common. Of course, get this trick. Rattle Battle, I was a little worried because Rattle Battle is the hardest level in World 3. I don't remember how it went, so we'll see. Jumping along. Dude, I'm not kidding when I say that. Really hard to optimize. And it's more so like... Hold on, let me correct. Yeah, I got the triple going, that's good. It's not hard to optimize per se, but it's hard to optimize every time. Rattle Battle is not a level that I think you can just sit down and do perfect every single time. So no edge boost there, but I didn't take damage. That's good. Cool, so that pretty much went right. This part. Rolled kind of late there. And I had a bad rope climb. Not that one, but the next one. I remember thinking that my IDs might not be correct because of that. Yeah, see how far left I went there? That was really weird. But I was really careful about keeping the right beetle on screen for a while. It worked. I think this level went pretty well. Don't remember if there's any mistakes in it. Yeah, I got all the quick shots. I haven't been doing that a lot lately. But yeah, I thought that was good. Rip a second, I guess. At this point, what I was thinking is just run sucks. Like every damn run gets to the end of World 3. I expected nothing of it. But deep down inside, starting to get a little bit antsy. A little bit. I kept trying to remind myself of Up, how he's always saying his runs suck. And I realize now that that's actually like a good psychological tool to keep you like focused and calm. Gotta be like, oh, this is no big deal. Regular old everyday pace. What's up, Brown Blows? How you doing, man? I'm not actually playing, by the way. Yeah. 12:50. That's like 3 seconds from my best World 3 exit. But it's still one of the better World 3 exits I usually get. I was half expecting the run to die here in Hornet Hole because I've lost actually a couple runs in this level somehow last week. I think this level goes pretty much flawlessly. Of course, honey climbing could always be a little faster. Good setup. That was pretty good. And level has a surprise in it. Pound of pasta to celebrate? How are you gonna eat a pound of pasta? So I'm actually really ashamed of what happens in this level. You guys can already guess what happens. I was tired of resetting all the time and I didn't want to make it big. Yeah, Dustpan knows. God damn it, dude. And like, every other run I did offline today, I did get it. Just not this one. I'm not even kidding. Like, even in offline runs, I usually get it. Just this time, I was starting to feel a little tense. I knew that this pace only like every 10 runs or so. So yeah, rip. However, and rest assured, the rest of this World 4 is damn good. Enjoy. Moonwalk there was actually kind of sloppy. No! No, the embarrassment is that I didn't go for it at all. It's like my trademark, man. I didn't go for my signature strat. No, I went under swag on my first 40 as well. Like, whenever I've been grinding for a while, and it's like, it really feels like this might be the run, I usually don't grab it, actually. Oh, you didn't go for Diddy Hornet? I felt bad. Yeah, that's like your signature. Hey man, it's only 0.3. And you have a really good time, so it's all good. At least your signature strat saves time. Yeah, at this point, starting to get a little nervous because the mud hole is mud hole, probably the #1 killer of runs lately. But I still had pretty low expectations because I've been on this pace a lot of times and usually dies either in mud hole or around parachute panic. But let's see how this goes. I almost bonked into the bottom of that red barrel there from jumping too early. I remember when that happened, like, my adrenaline went crazy. I thought I was gonna choke because of it. Oh yeah, there's a problem here. Something about this moonwalk didn't go right, so I just abandoned it and accepted the time loss. But at least under midway went well. Always feels good to go under midway. What I find is when I stream attempts lately, like, and actually do it on stream, I read chat too much. Like, opting for the Claude strat there, which I think is way, way better than any other strat for the beginning of this level. It's so consistent, and it's actually really fast, too. Oh, that's not true, Krypton. Sorry. No, that's not true. Ignore the golds and sum of best. My actual sum of best is 39.55. The only reason it looks like that is I made a copy of my splits so that I could do this cone thing with splits. Pretty sure if I did everything perfectly, I'd still get like a 753 World 4. Yeah, Ramby Rumble was pretty clean. Happy with that. Oh, those ILs are like a 1 in 100, attempts. I did Ramby Rumble like a billion times to get that one time. Pretty solid B hits for the most part. Yeah, that Ramby Rumble IL was very unusual. Normally nowhere near that close. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised to see that World 4 didn't lose significant time. But I, of course, was half expecting to lose the run here in World 5. That's what World 5 does. Even so, I had in the back of my mind that if I beat World 5, then I might just fail CLC anyway. Oh, I hit the dude. Yeah, that's a sign of expecting things to not go well. Dude, what are you doing? I lost a good run earlier today from trying to do back ropes and accidentally getting front ropes. So you can see there I was like really exaggerated about my back rope movement there. What's up, kitty? What are you doing? And Haunted Hall is Haunted Hall. It was actually felt good to be doing Haunted Hall this run. Much needed break in the action. That's like what cats do, bro. Causing shit? How does one cause shit? Getting so many banana coins in this level, it's nuts. Totally gonna be able to afford Funky. Yo, what's up, Silent Wolf? This is actually a replay of a run I just did offline. So, spoilers, I'm actually playing commentary. I've never heard of what expression? Causing shit? What did this happen? Like, you did your 39? Anyway, yeah, at this point in the run, I'm starting to get pretty nervous. Sure. Not pre-recorded, I'm just so good I can do it with my mind. Yeah, at this point I'm expecting every little tiny thing to possibly kill the run, and that almost did right there. That roll died and could have easily walked off the cliff. Actually, yeah, there's a good chance I'll go learn 102 soon. I don't actually know it yet, but I do plan to learn it very, very soon. In fact, this PB might be good enough for now, I think, to just go ahead and learn. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty damn nervous throughout Windy Well. Wait till you see Ghetto Bees, dude. Wait till you see how sketchy that shit is. Nothing's faster than you, Void. It was a misunderstanding. I mean, I don't necessarily want to bop Claude. Just want him to fucking recognize that I'm not bad at this game. I feel like this PB is good enough to indicate that. I'm definitely not done with this category for good, by the way. Like, I don't see myself ever being done with this game. Yeah, I think I need to complete a casual run of Final Fantasy Tactics for. Yeah, it's probably a wise goal avoid, but it's actually proven to be pretty good motivation. I mean, to be honest, I don't see how I can improve this PB anytime soon without a shit ton more practice. I feel like I'm kind of maxed out right now. We'll see. Anyway, oh yeah, we're in Webwoods, scariest level of the game. I do up in 3 now instead of up in 2 because it's a lot safer. I mean, it's been more on the good motivation side than. But yeah, Webwoods goes pretty well. I go pretty safe. Like here, you can see I'm definitely letting go of right between those platforms. But I survived and pretty much did all the main strats. So yay. Cut the twig in every game. Fuck Aladdin. Well, RPG and Joe say it's really easy to Aladdin. We could do it like really fast. So yeah, Pro 2, I was actually surprised at how scared I was. It's because I had a run earlier today where I got right spawn on the top level and my roll died and then I died. So I was like really worried. Like, please don't give me right spawn on the top. And of course that's what I get, but I went for it and got it. So. All you gotta do is make sure you react quickly there. Don't like fuck around, think about, oh, where's the barrel? Oh, it's right, let me go right. You gotta be like, right, go. But yeah, lost some time in World 5, but that was expected because World 5 was really good in the old PB. But I knew World 6 had potential time save, like actually 7 or 8 seconds. So I was like, let's go. And I think this is probably the best Arctic I've ever done in it. Check this shit out. I've been notorious for having really, really, really bad Arctics whenever I'm on PB pace. Not this time. It was pretty much textbook Arctic. I'm really, really happy with that. Yeah, the song didn't even start to switch there. And of course, Diddy Windy could have easily killed the run. You don't get this big boy, that's like at least 10 seconds lost. Fortunately, it was fine. Kind of a weird setup for this, so I lost a little time adjusting. And then of course I went for my new strat here that never really works. Consistency on this is actually shit. Yo, what's up, Shaq? This is a replay. So you can tell I grabbed that coin after the song kind of changed themes. Which means it's kind of a slow pace. Also, that hook almost killed the run. So, check out this Ghetto Bees. See what you think. Let me know what you think of this. Can't believe that worked. Like the beat, like the third B was like face to face with Diddy. They were like rubbing faces together. But yeah, fortunately that worked out. Then comes Castle Crush, the level where I gripped the Y button so hard that it hurt my knuckle. Yeah, it was very, very sketchy, Ghetto Bees, but I didn't want to lose 2 seconds, because, I mean, I was eyeing that 40-10 or sub 40-10, and I knew to do that, I couldn't afford to lose 2 seconds. But yeah, dude, I'm holding the Y button so hard right now. It's like I could feel it like all the way up to my elbow, like the tension of holding Y. Funny how Castle Crush sounds like really, really scary on PB pace when normally it's like a really chill level. Yeah, what I'm thinking here is, again, I'm targeting that 40-10. And I knew to do that, I'd have to match my gold in World 6, which means no mistakes at all for the rest of World 6. So I tried as hard as I could, but I mean, there's going to be a small mistake or two. I don't remember what they are, but I know they're there. Let's find out. Good clappers so far. Could jumped a little sooner there. Could have finished the charge sooner there. All in all, it's okay though. I like go right there because being left because it didn't feel right. I needed to adjust. I mean, I'm pretty sure Fez, all three of us play the game like 40 hours a week trying to PB. Yeah, CLC. This was probably just as sketchy as Ghetto Bees. But first of all, I climbed the rope way too high. But check out the... Oh, what the fuck, dude? I don't know why I didn't work. But check out the throw of this invis here. Check out this invis throw. That shit was so far left, man. That was honestly too far left. I can't believe it worked. But yeah, Toxic, man. I believe we got a U-porn tier snake section. But the bird section needs work. No, never mind. I fucked up that one. But instead of going on full choke, I at least was able to pull it together and finish strong with the Omega. Skipped midway like you're supposed to. At this point I realized that my wrist hands did not feel like they normally do, so like I had to figure out how to use my hands again. So here I did the moonwalk, but the movement wasn't right, so I was kind of safe there. Probably lost half second. There's no reason to grab midway in this level on PB pace. I just do it out of habit. Yeah, it would not matter at all. It's just like a habit, you know? Like I grabbed midway in Webwoods as well. Yeah, not quite a gold World 6, but that looks like a 719. I can definitely beat that. At the same time, it's not free to beat that next run. So yeah, just gotta finish Screech's sprints. I was half expecting to make a big mistake here, so let's just say this is not the best Screech's sprint. Grab the DK Barrel of Shame to start it off. It's actually alright, a Screech's Sprint, except for one weird section. Yeah, I was using splits. All I did is I copied my splits. Yeah, I copied my splits just so that I could, like, sort of present this like a real run. But check this shit out. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me here, but I had a very strange section here. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. I was, like, super scared of, I guess, not hitting the bee that I was trying to hit. It caused me to then fly into the bee. But with that out of the way, the run is pretty much sealed. Yeah, definitely lost a solid second. I mean, the level's scary. Screech's Sprint is definitely scary, but I think the peak tension in this run was actually in Mudhole. I think that Mudhole is where I had the most adrenaline going, followed by Webwoods, Chain Link Chamber. It has to do with the fact that I copied my splits void. Ignore the sum of best that you see here. My real sum of best is 39.55. Basically, I manually entered the splits for my old PB on live split here. And in doing so, it entered some fake golds, I guess. But yeah, at this point, just big Bop K rule. Screw Fez. But yeah, Toxic was scary too. That's definitely not really the snake section, but the bird section was scary. But what I find is when I have a good snake section, that boosts my confidence, which makes the bird section a lot easier. Yeah, if I took a hit and sprint, I was going to shit myself, which is why I was so careful towards the beginning of the bird section sprints. I did lose a really good run to Clappers once. I went for a throw your girlfriend, and instead of jumping, I kind of just walked off the ledge of that ice below the invincibility barrel, and it cost me like 10 seconds basically to get back. I mean, I'm sure I've lost runs in every single level multiple times at this point, but I only can remember one that was just obliterated by Clappers. What's up, Jake? I have definitely died in Rickety a couple times in recent memory too. Yeah, I thought the new Rickety strats were legit, because the first like 10 times I did them, it worked out just fine. Then I realized, oh, it's actually really easy to die with these strats. So my bad for introducing those strats. Yep, thank you. Oh, Axel. Where do we go now? This run's gonna be very, very hard for me to beat, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, this is 20 seconds from my sum of best. Not unreasonable to think that I could get 10 seconds from sum of best. That's just gonna be hella hard. What I figure I'll do is I'll go learn 102. Do that shit for a couple months. By the time I come back to any percent, 102 will have made me better overall. Hopefully it'll seem a little easier to PB in any percent. Or I could just keep going in any percent right now, but I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this is close to max out. Yeah, dude, can't wait to learn some 102 and do some races. People are racing 102 just as much as any percent these days. Yeah, thanks, Worthless. I don't think Webwood's strong warp will. Oh yeah. Oh, Windy Well wrong warp? If that happens, then I'm so on board. I'd be totally on board for Windy Well wrong warp. That would kick ass. Yeah, let me load the real splits. These are all fake. These are the actual splits. I mean, they're pretty much the same, but now you can see my sum of best is 39.55. So let me just compare each of the splits to gold. World 1, 211 versus a gold of 209. But I swear, if I actually get fakeless when I execute well in World 1, I think I could 207. I could maybe save some time in World 1, but it's not gonna happen very well. World 2 was a 304 versus a high 302 gold. I'm not really gonna be able to improve that by any significant amount. World 3 was 734, almost a 735. I can definitely save a couple seconds on that. Gold is 731. World 4 is going to be a problem. World 4 is always a problem, but we had a 757 World 4 in the PB with a gold of very high 755, so that was really close to gold. World 5, I can save 4 seconds actually. 718 versus 714. I mean, you all know how World 5 goes. It's hard just to get a 718 along 714. There's some potential time save. World 6, same thing. I can save 4 seconds. We got a 719 in PvE versus 715 gold. And then World 7 was really bad because of that Screeches sprint, so I can save 3 seconds. 7. But yeah. At a high level, looks like I'm not going to be able to beat this PB's World 4. But I can definitely save a chunk of time in Worlds 3, 5, and 6. 7. But yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like any split in this run was really bad except for World 7. That's why, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this run anytime soon. Because, like, all the splits are pretty close to my golds. Thanks, Waffle. I'm all about waffle cones, man. It's the way to get good at video games. And, random side note, it looks like I just hit 2,500 attempts of this game. So, yay. Yeah, take it easy, Fez. I mean, the stream's gonna end when the credits end, so y'all can start heading out if you want. Do appreciate you watching and supporting over the years. I really don't know what's gonna happen now. I'll probably just keep doing runs this week. But the pressure is off now. I don't feel that much pressure anymore. Awesome. Maybe I'll just stream some 102 learning tomorrow. Ooh, I see the perfect toast target. Oh, his stream is probably coming to a close soon. But better. Yeah, pressure's off. You know, it wasn't my long-term goal, but it's definitely for my medium-term goal. And fun fact, I already said this, but this would tie Claude's old PB without crack warp. So by no means is it a bad run. Gotta practice my ass off now if I want to improve. Yeah, I just noticed there's a guy named Farmer credits. That's probably KBZ. KBZ worked on this game. Yeah, sometimes they're just like magnetic times, man. I know what you mean. Definitely know that feel. Alright guys, thank you again for watching. Hopefully motivate myself to stream tomorrow and see you all then. Adios.